So I got this idea from this post on Reddit. Just tried animating a Pokemon TCG card with AI Wand 2.2 and it blew my mind. And this is so freaking cool. This is like insanely cool. I don't even know what Pokemon this is, but that is so freaking cool. So I've been a Pokemon, I was a Pokemon nerd when I was a little kid. I'm a 90s kid and I grew up with Pokemon and basically came out at the peak of my happiness as a child. So I'm a huge Pokemon card fan and I just started collecting them again recently, just for fun. And I decided that this would be a really fun way to spend my afternoon today. So I started trying this out. And this is so easy to do. I'm going to show you how I was able to do this. So essentially all I did, I'm using FreePick for this. So all you really have to do is come to FreePick, hit generate video. Now this is using Wand 2.2, which is an open source platform. You could actually use this. You could use Comfy UI to do this on your computer. I have a video on Wand 2.2 and Comfy UI. It's the uncensored video. You check that out. So Wand 2.2 is totally uncensored. It's open source. You can run it locally on your computer using Comfy UI. It's even uncensored, which is pretty crazy. You can get it to do a bunch of crazy stuff. But in this instance, I think the reason why it works so well is that it actually can do a 4:3 video. So I'm going to show you how this works. So essentially you upload an image. So you can come in here, upload an image. So I can come in here and select a file. I can upload an image here of a Pokemon card. I can use this image. And it's going to automatically set the aspect ratio to 3:4. Now, if you're using Comfy UI, you'd actually have to set a 3:4 aspect ratio in your settings, in like the settings for your output video. If you want to see a video on that, by the way, you want to see me do something like this in Comfy UI, drop a comment, let me know. And by the way, if you have any comment on this in general, please drop a comment. I really love to see your comments. It helps me out a lot to understand what people are thinking. But essentially, that's all you have to do. Upload the image from here from Wand 2.2. Give it a prompt. So a close-up dynamic shot of a card featuring Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. This kind of sucks. So these like AI-generated prompts really suck. So I'm just going to write character on the right smirks while the creature above hovers slowly. So just going to give it a real simple prompt and I'm going to generate that. But I'm going to show you some of the ones that I was able to generate earlier today. So let's come over to our video. So this is actually one of my favorite Pokemon cards right now. It's the Zapdos. It's got all the legendary birds, Zapdos, Arctos. I forget what the Firebird is. I'm a nerd, but I'm not that big. I don't know all the Pokemon. I know the 151 Pokemon like from my childhood. All the next generations, I basically know like 2 or 3 of them. So essentially, I uploaded a picture of the Pokemon card. I wrote the prompt was the 3 creatures flying, and this is what it gave me. Super cool, actually. Very, very cool. So I tried it with Psyduck. This is so funny. So I put this like super cool Psyduck card. Again, all the coolest cards from here are from Pokemon 151. So I put a Psyduck card and I said the creature running down the stairs. And I mean, it kind of does look like Psyduck, honestly. Looks a lot kind of like Psyduck, except Psyduck doesn't really have ears like that. So I guess it added the ears because his hands are up there, but it's still pretty cool. And the really cool thing about this is that the background moves, but the text over it doesn't. It somehow knows to keep the text in the same position while the background moves, which just makes it so freaking cool. So I tried animating Alakazam and it turned it into Pikachu, which is hilarious because I didn't put anything here about Pokemon, but I just said the creature is levitating and spinning the spoons, and it turned it into Pikachu here, just like moving a spoon around, which is kind of funny. So another one of Psyduck that turned him into an actual duck, which was kind of funny because I wrote the duck running down the stairs. So if you tell it that it's a duck, it's going to turn it into a duck. So that's why you just have to write the creature. That's what I ended up doing to make it more consistent. I did one with War Turtle. It turned him into a dolphin, which is kind of funny. It's actually really funny. A dolphin with glasses. This is the Alakazam one I did that actually worked really well. So I just said slowly levitating and spinning the spoons, and it actually came out really good. I'm going to show you some of my favorites, though. So the Squirtle one, this one, he turned him into kind of a dolphin, but this one's pretty good. I just said water slowly splashes, and it's actually pretty solid. It just kind of splashes on Squirtle as he's sitting here standing here on the beach. It's pretty cool. This is one of Gengar sucking stuff up. It gave him like an extra mouth, which is actually kind of creepy and weird. This was actually a pretty good Mewtwo and Giovanni one, although it kind of made Mewtwo look like it was a female and had like a ponytail. Let's look at the one I just generated. Let's see how this one came out. Oh, this one's way better. Way better. That's actually pretty awesome. So that one came out pretty cool. But I'll show you a few more that I thought came out really good. So this Gengar one actually I thought came out a lot better, although it does give it some extra teeth at some point. I still thought it came out pretty decent. The Umbreon one, it kept turning Umbreon into a woman that's like turning around or something. So this one didn't actually come out great. This is one of my favorite cards though. The Charizard one though, this first Charizard one didn't come out great. It made Charizard like have like a weird like blue thing here. But the second one came out really good. Let's see, where's my second Charizard? Here, I'm just going to open up the folder where I have all these so you can see them. So check this one out. It's like actual breathing fire Charizard. That's super cool. And all I said was the dragon turns and breathes fire. That was my prompt. And this, like, as a kid, was like the Pokemon card growing up. It still kind of is. And that's so cool to actually see Charizard breathing fire like that. It's actually really cool. I made, this might actually be the best one. I made a Lily card, and like it really animated it super well. Let's look at that one more time. Look how good this came out. So solid. And again, it's so cool how it keeps the text perfectly still while it shows you the image. Super duper solid. Very, very cool stuff. Check out this Magikarp one. This one's really good. So cool. So the whale, I guess this is Whale Lord, is splashing Magikarp here. And I said the fish gets splashed off screen as the whale keeps splashing water or something. And look how good that came out. It's literally just animating the splashing down here as Magikarp is pumping. I mean, this one's like super cool. That one's like perfect, honestly. Really awesome. I thought this was pretty cool too. I just said they slowly walk off the card. This is like a really rare Pikachu card. So I thought that one came out really cool too. So that's pretty much it. I thought the process was really simple. Again, you can do this locally on Comfy UI. Free Pick just makes it so easy for me. So I just end up reverting to this instead of having to spin up my big desktop and actually run it through Comfy. But very, very cool stuff here. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Let me know if you do this, if you have fun with it. Let me know how they turn out. I'm actually really curious. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you like this video, please give it a like.